I've been mostly interested in the potential for music to change people's lives, as something as simple and direct as that. So what we've done is to create a comprehensive set of projects designed to bridge this gap between everybody's love of music and the ability to make music. And we've applied this to larger and larger domains over the last 10 years. What I describe are two specific aspects of this work. Working with new musical activities for children, trying to completely change the way children are introduced to music, and looking at the possibility of music to really radically mold, shape, stimulate, and help to advance our mental abilities, both for learning, for memory, and simply for the ability to behave and respond. For children, we developed a comprehensive project called Toy Symphony, which put children together with symphony orchestras around the world, attempting to establish creative collaborations between young children aged 6 to, let's say, 11 or 12 was the target age, and some of the very best musicians in the world, to have them work as equals. To do that, we had to develop new instruments, such as these music shapers, which are squeezy instruments designed for very young children that make sound when you touch them on this embroidered thread or when you squeeze them, or these beat bugs, which are percussion instruments that allow you to tap on the sensor. It memorizes your rhythms. You change the rhythm by moving these antennae. They're networked so that a group of 8 children can make patterns, tap the beat bug, have your pattern jump to your friend's instrument. So these are designed to train listening, rhythm, memory, and group performance. With instruments like these and with HyperScore, which is a composing software designed to allow anybody to compose original music using lines and color, we set up a whole series of pedagogic and creative activities so that children learned music principles, dove in immediately at the beginning of our project to create their own independent original music, then pushed a button so that this music could be generated into real notation for professional musicians to read, so that our 6 to 11-year-olds were composing pieces for some of the great orchestras in the world to perform. In watching the profound impact that these musical experiences in Toy Symphony had with so many children with so many different backgrounds, I became convinced that music could have a similar motivating and galvanizing effect for people with many different circumstances, perhaps people with the most need of a different approach to improving their intellectual abilities. And we designed a set of projects in collaboration with a local hospital near Boston called the Tewksbury State Hospital. And in spring of 2004, we worked with a series of patients from both the mental health and the physical disability section of the hospital in activities very similar to what we'd previously done with children. Always activities where we had a goal in mind, put on a concert, allowing these patients to work with professional musicians, and specifically to work on a creative music task. Let's make a piece of music. Let's have you create a piece of music, usually a short piece, 2 minutes or so, which would then be performed by a professional orchestra. We are currently basing a long-term research project on the activity that we started at Tewksbury, a project which we believe will more and more use music as one of the most powerful intervention activities to influence brain plasticity and to help people with any background with abilities or disabilities, since all of us have both of them, will help people to improve the acuity in learning, in memory, in communication, and in creativity in ways that is unique to music and we think is only the start of what's possible.